Hey, what's poppin'? Gonna do another reading today. I hope everyone is doing well. Already shuffled, prayed. Give another quick shuffle before I start. Woke up this morning. Please ignore my neighbors. They have like 100 dogs. I woke up this morning to Britney Spears' Stronger. And you know what? I personally relate to that song. And I've always been a fan of Britney Spears. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. And I saw that she's like going through a court case trying to get her shit back, the rights to her stuff back. And I really hope that she wins that, because the world has been real fucked up to her. And it ain't even right. And she deserves everything that's hers. But the song, Stronger Than Yesterday, I don't really have it memorized. It's a fucking great song, though, and it's really about standing on your own and being stronger. And a line of the song is, "My loneliness ain't killing me no more." And I love that. I love that, and I hope in real life Britney is staying strong, because people out there that got her back. All right. That being said, Woodwives. I'm using the Will of the Wisp Treasures Hidden in the Shadow. I love these cards. These are the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And I love these cards. I love the artwork. I love the energy of them. And yeah, so let's see what messages need to come in for you guys today. It's a beautiful day. It's been raining. It's been cloudy, but the sun is out and it's getting hot as fuck. All right, let's go. Upside down. Eyes of the eagle, rising above the fray, taking a bird's eye view, going against the mainstream. Number 18. God, this is nice. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Number 34. I feel like these two really relate to each other, because when we take a bird's eye view, this one kind of looks like it's got crop circles going on down there. When we take a bird's eye view, rising above the fray, I might read the book on this. We connect to our ancestors. We connect to our higher power. We connect to, it's confirmation. We connect to yeah, I'm just really feeling the ancestors. I'm really feeling that what existed before societal norms, what existed before we were told what exists, if that makes any sense. I'm not really sure if it does, but that's what I'm feeling. Somebody's taking a bird's eye view. Somebody's looking at things differently. Fool's embrace, transmuting pain. Number 22. First breath, beginner's mind. God, these cards are so awesome. And these are all connected right now. So somebody is reevaluating, taking that pain, taking what they've been through, and I just keep hearing reevaluating, connecting with what was. You get the moon in both of these cards, bringing out what's hidden, bringing out what's been hidden. What society has tried to hide as far as ancestral wisdom, as far as our roots, seeing above the chaos, rising above the chaos, rising above the pain, finding your own way. Finding your own way. What does that say? Rising above the fray. Being okay with standing out in a crowd. Being okay with going against the grain. I've never been a mainstream motherfucker, so I understand that. Somebody is taking their pain and rising above it. Real uh, death energy. I'm hearing Scorpio. I am a Scorpio. Maybe that's why I'm hearing it. I'm hearing Scorpio energy. I don't like to throw out the astrological signs. I'm not an astrologer. I try to just read the energy, but I'm hearing Scorpio energy. Transmuting. Transmuting is Scorpio energy. I'm going to read the book. Number 18. The eyes of the eagle offers you the gift of foresight, the skill of looking ahead to see the unfolding of destiny before it manifests as reality. The eagle's extraordinary vision allows it to spot the tiny mouse from its lofty perspective as it flies thousands of feet into the atmosphere. In a similar fashion, you too can train your keen eye to discern the workings of humans. Eyes of the Eagle is an invitation to witness the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful, yet react to nothing. Act only to further your noblest calling. The eagle flies above all creatures. When it meets obstacles, it simply rises above them. Know that you are protected. You can fly high above the judgment slings and arrows and the darts of envy from others who may not have your great wings and are still arguing with the pigeons over crumbs. I just keep thinking Brittany, man. I just keep thinking Brittany and how she was put through so much shit. So, and I can relate to it too. And just taking all that shit and not taking people's opinions as your own. There's that saying, other people's opinions are none of our business. Not taking people's opinions as your own and embracing what the soul knows, even if the soul tells us what nobody else is saying, embracing that, standing up stronger, standing up stronger than yesterday, standing up stronger than yesterday, and rising above the everyday bullshit. There's so many people that are just caught up in the stuff that doesn't matter. And what really matters is what's at the heart of the heart of the heart. I love saying that. That's what really matters. And it's ancestral wisdom that is at the heart of the heart of the heart. And when we transmute our pain, and grow from it, we don't only heal ourselves, we heal. That's generational healing. We heal for future generations. We heal for our ancestors what they couldn't heal. And either you're going through this or you're finding your way through this, It's a brand new beginning in wisdom, eternal knowing, universal knowing. It's, we look at the ancients, when we look at the ancients of any culture, they all spoke of this universal force. It's undeniable. I mean, there are people that deny it. I don't understand how. Personally, I've never been able to. But I don't think you'd be here if you were denying it. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify with this. The Tarot Grand Lux. Let's see what comes out. Rising above the fray. I love that. I love that. The moon, again, you got the moon in two of these cards. The moon, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Coins. I'm getting the feeling of in between worlds. Somebody's staying hidden or deciding whether or not to stay hidden. Being able to take that bird's eye view, but maybe not being able to take that stand in it. When I see this Three of Cups is usually a celebration. People like to read it as third-party energy. I never feel that. But when I look at this Three of Cups, it's like the ancestors and your fairy godmothers are celebrating the knowledge that you're coming to, adopting their perspective, seeing things from that bird's eye view, seeing what's hidden, but somebody goes back and forth. Somebody's going back and forth between the reality they were taught and the reality they know in their soul. Wanting to come out of the dark, wanting to dance with the ancestors and their wisdom, but being indecisive about it because of other people. Man, fuck other people. You can't deny what you know in your heart. And you can ignore it, but it just hurts. It just hurts when you ignore it. It's an aching. I feel it. It's an aching to express yourself. And ancestors are so excited that you can see. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Kids are out. Ooh, Nine of Swords. There's a fear. There's a fear in expressing it. That's what I said, this going back and forth, the moon. There's this fear in expressing yourself, which I relate to. Okay, the Tower. God damn. Nine of Coins and the Tower. 9 and 9. You also have 18 here. That's a 9. Standing on your own. If you notice, this eagle here His eyes are covered. His eyes are covered. This person is holding on to the coin and the fear of acknowledging their ancestral wisdom, of acknowledging spiritual calling. That's what I heard. Acknowledging their spiritual calling because of fear of what other people might say. Fear of losing this stability. Fear of losing this stability. Someone who's very solid and grounded, and they're afraid of what people will think if they express this very real, very deep, very loud spiritual side to them. And we have the Tower. I'm going to clarify the Tower. What's this Tower? Please. Knight of Coin, Three of Swords, and the Hierophant. This is an ancestral fear. That fear that you know, that fear of burning at the cross for expressing what you feel, what you see, what you hear. And the pain of holding it in. The pain of sticking to what you've been told is, as opposed to moving towards what's in your heart, moving towards your knowing and your calling. I don't know, I kind of want to pick those cards apart even more. Because there's more there. There's more there. But I'm going to move on to the next one. Fool's Embrace, Transmuting Pain. Ace of Swords. Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords. It's coming through that pain. Coming through that pain not only for yourself, but for your ancestors. Coming through that pain and standing in your truth. There's another eagle here on this card, on the Knight of Swords. Just coming out with it. I mean, I guess this could be any truth. Any truth that is hurting you to keep quiet. This Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, that's fast movement. That's fast movement in passion. That's fast movement in truth. There's another eagle. There's eagles all over the place. Here's another eagle. on this Ace of Swords. Taking that pain and those fears and bringing the house down on it. And saying, no more, I can't deny this anymore. Taking those blinders off. Finding your own truth, your own stability. Developing your own foundations. No more juggling back and forth because your ancestors are, your spirit guides and whoever you believe in is waiting for you to come through with all the knowledge that they've given you, that they've gifted you. You see the truth. You see the truth. It's time to let it out. Open the floodgates. There's no shame. There's no need for shame. The world is a lot different than it used to be. And these old school people that refuse to see out of the box are turning their back on the truth, on the real light. Turning their back on what they know because of fear. They'd rather stick to tradition, but not you. You know it's not like that. It's okay to go against the grain, rise above the fray, and take a higher perspective. How are people supposed to know that there's something different if we never show them? How is the world going to change if nobody has the courage to step forward in their truth and change it? Lead by example. Because there's great reward in that. Transmuting the pain, not only your own pain, but pain of generations before you. And standing strong in the truth, whatever it is. Standing strong in the truth that they were afraid to stand in. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that. I'm going to pull one more card. And that's it. Ugh. I gotta keep going. I can't leave it on the freaking Five of Swords. There's an energy working to keep you stuck. Five of Swords, Eight of Coins. Magician. There's an energy working to keep you stuck, whether it's outside of you or it's you hanging on to the fears. Something is trying real hard to keep you in the box. And it's up to you to transmute the pain and move forward in what you know. They took magic away from our ancestors. They took magic away. It's time to bring magic back into the world. And not this dark, vindictive, manipulative shit. We've had enough of that. It's time to bring in the truth and the light. Put down the heartbreak. Put down the fears and the worry. Bring the house down on the bullshit. Rising above the fray, rising above the mainstream opinions. And getting straight to the meat. Getting straight to what they've been trying to keep hidden for so fucking long. I don't know what this tradition, I'm hearing tradition is not traditional. Tradition, at this point, tradition is breaking a lot of hearts. It's causing a lot of mental chaos and confusion. It's got a lot of people focused on the coin with blinders on, ignoring the higher wisdom, ignoring the higher truth of the ancestors. No more. There are more people out there that will understand you than you think. Time to step forth courageously. Pick the cards up. Courageously and passionately. Living in your truth, whatever that is. It's your truth. It's what you're here to express. Let that shit out. I'm gonna leave it there. I love you. Thanks for watching. You're beautiful.